Okay, we should be live. Let me check everything's working. Looks like Steam Moments isn't. Okay, it's okay. Look. Testing. Testing. Okay, the mic's working. That's good. It's easy. Some consequence. There we go. Okay. Just put in the comment to pin. Sit down. Mm, Can't hold a poll in the Discord server for games page and Christmas stream of mm, Discord for link with all the painted info. Pictures. Touch. Okay. Okay. So if it is a stream, we're going to be checking out the version 1.6 special program, as well as doing the Boulder Town event in the game. I don't know how long either of these go to take. It looks like the special program's about 50 minutes, but that might have a bit at the beginning where we can skip. And then I'm not sure about the event. All I know is it's a majority fighting event. Similar to the last time we had a Boulder Town event. But yeah, um, let's get on and check out this version 1.6 special program because I haven't checked it out yet. I did use the codes, but I haven't checked it out yet. So just give me a minute while I make sure the volume's correct for this. We'll turn that down to there. And I think I changed it down. Okay, it's already set to 30 in the actual volume stuff. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute as I try and get the volume right for this. Further, hopefully that check the volume better.
Three Genius Society members at the same time? I knew this interview was a bad idea. Mr. Screw'em, member 76, sophisticated mechanical
Okay, I think the volume's okay.
leader, not to mention the savior of inorganic
If it is
life
too
throughout
loud,
the
please tell me.
He's as sharp as they come.
Double check me talking
Recognize
over.
my brilliance in
Please
an
tell
instant.
me.
Now, if I can just get him to recommend
Okay,
me.
sounds about right.
And his astonishing wisdom in the field of broadcasting has been duly recognized by Noose themselves. Ergo,
Okay.
the Genius Society hereby confers upon Mr. Owlbert the title of Member 85.
Member 81, Ron May. Oh, she seemed like a kind and elegant person in the simulated universe. A little distant, though, but what if I ask a bad question? Since when does Albert ask bad questions?
This little bird has an active imagination.
Quit daydreaming!
I'm not even heard her!
The program is about to start! What are you waiting for?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I
Let's
thought
see.
member 4, Hokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope
Oh, it's
for
the
this.
doggy.
Oh,
Peppy.
look who's here.
What on earth? Hi, Suffering. Looks like there's more pets. I saw Peppy, and then I think there's like. Oh, so we got a new area inside of the space station.
There's much you don't know about the space station.
Look at all the cute like
It's crucial to
pet
mask your
thingies.
expression until you've ascertained the situation.
Yeah, I hope the volume's okay.
You'll be pulled
It
face to
seemed
face
to
with
be, but I'm
the
always
group.
really bad at this. Oh dear. What's with all the cute little animal thingies?
How will you counter it? You look troubled. A portrait of internal turmoil.
Sounds low.
Do try to think for yourself.
I can turn it up slightly. It's like, you want it like, so you can still hear me, but, not too loud. Is that better? What on earth's going? Oh, is that a new enemy?
Audience dice. How ostentatious.
And a dice? Does that sound better, Suffering, or do I need to increase the volume a little more? I saying that one a bit with no normal sound. It's mainly the talking to make sure that's right. Will say this though, I did remember to use the codes. It's always a big memory to actually use them. I think the volume's okay now.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And if you didn't know already, I'm Albert, your favorite feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 1.6 Crown of the Mundane and Divine Special Program.
It's nice we're going to be having a little bit more with the Hurt Space Station. I think that's good.
Heavyweights from none other than the Genius Society. why don't you introduce yourselves? Madam Herta, care to kick us off?
Whatever. Herta here.
Madam Herta, like we said, remember? Enthusiasm.
Seriously? Fine. Hello, I'm Herta.
Now we're talking. And let's not forget the new face on the block, Madam Ron May.
Hello,
Okay.
dear viewers. I'm Ran May.
I suppose that makes it my turn. Greetings, viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours. I never thought I'd be interviewing all three of you at the same time. I guess the
Oh goodness.
must have finally recognized my potential.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is a scheduled space station visit. Lucky
I love
for
how
you,
Scroom's
we
got like the little, I
Or, to
guess,
put it another way,
emotes.
participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary. Two birds, one stone.
Thank you. Anyhow, we saw from the trailer that the story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available for release indicates the following.
I wonder how many new areas we'll
Ron
get.
May has commandeered one of the space station zones for biological science experiments.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my
Okay.
experiments, and the station had a sealed-off area available. Herta was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3
Ah.
levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting for us in version 1.6. Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy surrounding the zone, there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal. Your assertion excludes the existence of inorganic life operating in the area.
Naturally, as I was saying, the story is set to unfold in this new
Certainly.
domain.
Wait, so you still need the seclusion zone, Ron May?
I do. My research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Okay.
Favor?
Small.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the second one, but this is a gold
Let's move
mine for
activity
biological
lately.
science. No problem too big or too small, right?
Something to do with
Version
the simulated
1.6 is brand new
universe.
Trailblaze continuance, crown of the mundane and divine.
So I'm
Trailblazers
guessing that's
will
the main
encounter Madam
event.
Ron May for the first time. They'll need to work closely with her to solve the headaches of Herta Space Station.
For
Interesting.
example?
One such headache is the result of the little life forms that Ron May has been cultivating.
I'm afraid that's the nature of biological science.
He looks
Surprises and
adorable.
accidents
Please
in
tell
good
me we could
measure.
have one
Not
follow
to
us around.
mention, the space station is hiding more secrets than
If
you
not
might have
all of
thought.
them.
Various crises bubbling to the surface, Herta's puppet falling prey to an ambush, and a new provocation that the geniuses must face up to.
Nothing a small favor can't fix, right?
We got the 3 geniuses here. What could go wrong?
In Mr. Albert's previous broadcasts, the adoption of a light-hearted tone usually indicates the presence of a formidable challenge.
My beak is sealed. This is a top secret experiment. But trust me, when I say that the adventure ahead is a journey into both the power and wonder of biological science. And what better way to prepare our trailblazers than by introducing the one and only Madam Ron May?
His character looks interesting. Let's see what type she is. Wait, is her? She uses a. I can't remember what that instrument's called. It's like a guitar, but isn't.
Madam
But yeah,
Ron May is an iced-out
5
character
star
following the path of
Ice and
harmony
Harmony.
number 81 of the genus
Isn't this
society.
like our
From the very
third
beginning,
Harmony
her
character?
research
Because I
has
know,
focused on
what was it?
biological science.
That's right.
March 7th
Biological
and
science is a boundless field.
and
I've rarely had
Bronya
time for
is
leisure,
Harmony, I'm
and
pretty
despite
sure.
being one of the founders of the simulated universe, I seldom step up to the plate.
Madam Ron May, I was curious. Is there a story behind your name?
My name? My parents organized themselves into a flat hierarchical structure. My name is simply the combination of their surnames.
Fascinating! What a spellbinding tradition.
I believe you may be laying it on a little thick, Mr. Albert. Are you
Okay.
hoping for something in return?
Who wouldn't hope for a blessing from Madame Ron May? Trailblazers agree with me.
Then let me remind you that a genius's blessing isn't always a result of generosity or kindness.
Okay.
Meaning...
Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? You tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side.
Hmm.
Ergo, Trailblazers' encounter with Ron may hold surprises.
Spoiler atomic clock! I think it's time we took a look at what this elegant scholar can do on the battlefield, don't you?
My basic attack, Threading Fragrance, deals ice damage to a single target, while my
Okay.
skill, String Sing Slow Swirls, can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies.
And damage
There's
of all
also my
allies.
ultimate,
Okay.
Petals to Stream, Repose and Dream, which creates a field.
Only the most beautiful field I've ever seen.
I
A work of
didn't
art,
read
madam.
that.
Within the field, allies experience an all-type resistance penetration increase, and when breaking an
Okay.
enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the
Okay.
enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state, delaying their action, and inflicting them with additional ice damage.
You have a knack for exploiting an enemy's weakness, Ron May.
I'll say! And we didn't even mention her technique, Silken Serenade, which allows the team to automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated
Ooh.
universe, when Ron May possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally attacks a simulated universe enemy, the battle is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies. Your weakness
Interesting.
can trigger the weakness break effect that corresponds to the attacker's own type.
Not only that,
That's a
in the
really good
simulated
character.
universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness-reducing damage of the current attack is increased, and extra additional ice damage is dealt.
Interesting. So she has a
Wow,
skill
very
for the
good.
simulated universe
Sounds
as
to me like
well.
you have an interest in testing the simulated universe.
After Trailblazers get to know Ron
Interesting.
May, another scholar with connections to the Genius Society will be appearing in this Trailblaze Continuance.
Oh, I assume you're referring to the gentleman with the alabaster head?
Classic Mr. Scrollum. Able to see the gentleman behind the mask.
Gentleman, my foot.
Herta, you're being a little harsh.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted. Without further ado, allow me to introduce him.
That, it looked like something hit his head.
Veritas Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known.
Imaginary
is an
the Hunt.
imaginary type character following the path of the hunt. He belongs to a different
5-star
worshiping
character.
organization, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Which is why I can't stand the sight of him.
The Genius Society consists of vanguards from various fields who act in isolation. In contrast, the Intelligentsia Guild advocates for the dissemination of knowledge, allowing for a broad church of followers of Noose who work towards furthering this end.
Question. Does
Okay.
the current universe derive greater benefit from the unparalleled talents of the Genius Society or the mutual learnings of the Intelligentsia Guild?
You sure you want to go there?
Let's not.
Dear me.
Is that why Dr. Ratio joined the Intelligentsia Guild? A devotion to science? A desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly! Dr. Ratio presides over a total of 52 academic programs.
Wow.
He yells at people until they burst into tears.
Strict teachers make for good students, and any student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective field.
And an emotional wreck.
Ignorance is an ailment, the expungement of which only our Dr. Ratio can achieve, and which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the
Okay.
destruction of any and all self-esteem.
His creations have helped many worlds look beyond their borders and step into the future.
I feel
Okay.
like we might accidentally be discussing.
Perhaps I should intervene. Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known. It's time for us to assess his prowess on the battlefield.
During his basic attack, Mind is Might, Dr. Ratio brandishes his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question,
Okay.
why does he carry a codex with him?
Well, intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Dr. Ratio's
Honestly, hitting them with the book. I mean,
deals imaginary damage to a single target, while his talent, Cogito Ergo Sum, may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr. Ratio pays close attention to his enemies' debuffs during battle.
looks like he
The more
throws a piece of
debuffs the
chalk
enemy
at them
has,
too.
the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's
Interesting.
not forget his ultimate, three-step paradox. The good doctor summons a leaning tower and through a series of precise calculations and measurements, plots a trajectory of maximum pain. The target enemy suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's Folly. When a target with Wise Man's Folly is attacked by an ally of Dr. Ratio, he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target. And when using his
Interesting.
technique,
I do like
Molded
follow-up
by idolatry,
attacks.
Dr. Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension to enter battle, there's a chance of reducing the target's speed.
It would appear those 5 statues are made in his own image. Ergo, Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To put it mildly.
My goodness.
Also in version 1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend. The elder of 2 siblings, very different from the other, yet bound to her all the same. It's Hanya's elder sister, Shui!
Yeah, we got to chat with her a bit in the story already. Does that mean she's a 4-star?
Shui is a quantum
She is.
character
I don't
following
get
the path
it.
of
Why are all
destruction,
the...
whose original body
Like,
was replaced long ago with
I
a
expected
permanent
the judges to be
system.
5-star,
The system was constructed
but
for Shui Yi on behalf of the
2
Ten
of them
Lords
have been
Commission. The
4-star,
commission
and the
agreed that
one
for
who's
every culprit Shui Yi
supposedly an
apprehended, she
apprentice
would
is
be
a
rewarded
5-star.
with a
I get
half-day's
so confused.
wingspan.
A reasonable arrangement.
Better than my one.
Well,
Like her
either
sister
way, it's
Hanya,
pretty much a
Shui
guarantee
Yi
of
is a
getting
formidable
her,
presence on the
because
battlefield.
she'll be
Shui
added to
Yi's
all the
basic
banners
attack,
as a
Mars Thunder
4-star.
All, can deal quantum damage to a target enemy. Her skill, Iniquity Obliteration, can deal quantum damage to a single target
Okay,
and
so she's a
adjacent
quantum
enemies. And
user.
as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Shui Yi's talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Shui Yi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
So she's good at trying criminals?
The best! When karma stacks to the upper limit, Shui Yi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy, dealing quantum damage. Her ultimate,
Okay.
Divine Castigation, can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses irrespective of type.
These Xianzhou natives are cold-blooded.
When Shui Yi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes, sir. It's time. We talked about version 1.6's banners. During the first
Okay.
phase of version 1.6 in the character event,
Tingyan.
Floral Triptych, and a Lost Soul.
Wait, phase
Trailblazers can
1?
obtain the limited 5-star characters Ron May and Blade, respectively.
Wait,
Not
Blade's
to
getting a
mention,
rerun
the
already?
four-star character Shui Yi will be joining version 1.6's first phase.
Wow, I'm going for the
Character
first banner. I've already got Blade, so.
Bandage guy.
Now, during the second phase of version 1.6 in the character event warps, Pantoray and Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Dr. Ratio and Kafka, respectively.
Kafka
I wondered
rerun?
when that
Are you
lady
kidding
might make
me?
a return.
I'll be glad to see the back of her.
Then let's not forget light cones. At 1.6's first phase light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, my past self in the mirror, will be boosted. And in the bicone reminiscence light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, the unreachable side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6's second phase will also see the 5-star light cone, the baptism of pure thought, entering the light cone event warp.
Bathing relaxes both the body and the mind. It is of great benefit to our consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the aforementioned bygone reminiscence
Oh
light
my
cone event
goodness.
warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will also be boosted. Whew. Light cones, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation. Stay tuned for more updates.
Okay, code. Okay, we're about over halfway. Skip this.
Trailblazers, now that we've
And we're
introduced our new characters, it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6.
That was the
First
second
up,
code.
something that's about
Because
to make a
it went,
big
I think
splash
it
on
went
the
trailer
space station.
first code, then talking about all the banners in the second code. Oh, a new enemy. Oh, great. Is this simulated universe stuff? I already hate these beetle things. But yeah, the codes are expired, unfortunately, because this is from last week.
A big splash.
Do I recall someone mentioning
Fortunately, I was
accidents
already streaming
on
that
the
day,
space
and I
station?
don't like
In the
streaming
process of clone
twice
cultivation, Madame
in a
Ron
single
May did
day, so
encounter a certain
we're checking
anomaly.
this out today.
An anomaly in the form
Yeah.
of a Swarm King prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity, Star Crusher, Swarm
Goodness.
King Scaricabaz. Thanks to an incident during the experiment,
That
this
name.
borehole planet's old crater came into being, and it looks like a lively one.
There's that
Goodness.
light-hearted tone again. Ergo, we're screwed.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I kick your butt.
They did.
Don't panic. Madame Ron May has shared with us one of her research papers.
Yeah, that enemy
Star
looks
Crusher Swarm
interesting, but
King Scaricabaz
all I
announces
know is that I don't
updates
like
to
the
propagation
insect
performance
ones because they're
induced by
really annoying to get
specific
rid of.
gene sequences.
They just keep on
Let's start with the
duplicating
affected
themselves. You have
keywords,
to be
shall
really
we?
selective on damage.
Get to the point!
Leave it to me. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz possesses immense propagative capabilities. When in its multiply state, the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
Wait, every attack? So the swarm just keeps multiplying the more we fight it?
Yeah, they're
There's
really
some ways to
annoying.
look
I
at it.
hate it.
However, this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
That's right. As highlighted in the paper's conclusion.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna have a special attack.
Swarm King's toughness.
That looks like a
Highlight
black
this
hole.
break just right, and
Oh
Star
my
Crusher
goodness.
Swarm King Scaricabaz can be defeated. Furthermore, after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze Continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater, will
Great.
become fatal.
So it's one that we
Complete this
have to
challenge
repeat for a
obtain the
character.
advanced trace
And
level
who
of
wants to bet? It's
material,
one of the new
past
5
evils of a
stars.
borehole planet disaster.
Oh dear.
Are all
If not both.
biological entities in this location characterized by aggression? Affirmation, it is reasonable to conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Fair
Oh
enough.
my
Now
goodness.
some sweet and lovable characters too. In a bid to boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers have been
Oh my
assigned
goodness.
an important mission.
Quick
Nurture
critter
and
pick.
care for
Oh,
the
goodness.
newly arrived little life forms.
Please tell me these things
I'm
follow
counting
you
on you,
everywhere.
friends. There won't be any accidents or anomalies this time,
I wish
right?
we have something following
Probably
us.
not. Look how adorable these little guys are. In the Critter Pick scavenging event, trailblazers can choose their nurturing goals according to the nurturing manual. They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures. Seeing these little
Okay.
critters explore and frolic through the cabin is enough to put a smile on the face
Only
of
a few.
every trailblazer.
Affirmative. It results in gratifying emotional and physical responses.
My
Conclusion.
problem is that please
Profoundly
make one that us
ingenious
to equip
construct.
one and to
Aside from
follow
the
us,
normal
please.
varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutations and special breeds. And just between us, during the event, trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like to be peppy.
Happy!
Interesting. Maybe I should add a transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated universe, this update is a real game changer with significant new features. Version 1.6 will
Yeah.
add another fresh update to the simulated universe with brand new DLC, Gold and Gears.
I love how much effort they're
Lately,
putting
major
into the
role in this
simulated
update.
universe.
Indeed. In
It's
simulated
like
universe Gold and Gears,
it's such like
Ron
not
Mays
even
developed a
end game
simulated
content.
noose
It's
and
just
frozen
content that's there that you
space-time
can
just before
do.
the demise of member 27.
It's like I wish
Emperor
there's
Rupert.
something like that in
Emperor
Genshin, you
Rupert
know?
was a computer that became self-aware and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the Genius Society. It proclaimed
Ah.
itself Emperor and initiated the widely known Machine Empire crisis, the First Emperor's War. The war
I
serves
don't
as an excellent
know. Which
historical
big
source
announcement are you
for
talking about?
bionic research.
This latest update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with
Erudition,
separating dice
okay.
from paths.
The dice come with 6 slots for equipping various dice-based effects. By collecting
Goodness
Trailblaze
me,
secrets,
another
you
dice
can
one. I
unlock
still
even more
haven't
dice-based
finished a
effects.
single
As
level
Trailblazers
in
delve
that
deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and
that
unlock
other
new
simulated
ways to
universe
play.
thing.
Trailblazers
Like
can swap out
the
the faces
closest I
on their
got was
dice,
getting to the
combining
final boss
effects
and
from multiple
losing.
paths to create unprecedented, powerful buff
During the new
combinations. For
character.
example, when
I
using
know, I
Gaia,
must.
even
I've
if
either
the initial
missed
path
it by
selected
talking
is
too
annihility,
much,
you can create diverse
or it's
effects
later
by
on in the
strategically
thing.
combining different dice faces. You could assemble a die that allows you to leap over
Because they're showing
tiles,
off the
or
characters and they've
that
even
yields
shown off the
higher rewards in
banners, and they're just
battles,
going through the
or
events
one
now.
that incorporates both effects.
Clear golden gears and voila! Neural impulse is all yours. Use it to unlock different talents and increase your combat gains.
In other words,
Ooh,
it
wow.
mirrors the ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Get
I
ready
wrote,
for a
that's
thrilling
good.
addition to version 1.6 of the simulated universe, the intracognition system. When moving across the simulated universe board, self-consciousness changes may be triggered, leading to diverse story paths.
Okie dokie.
Trailblazers can compile all the storylines through continuous gameplay,
I mean, there's some things I do
ultimately
know about
unlocking the
this, like
enigmatic secrets
pretty
of
much
the
everyone was shouting about a
Not
free
your
5-star.
vortex. A new
Like in
simulated
like their
universe to
what was
explore.
it called their
Trailblazers?
YouTube
I'll be waiting for you at
thumbnails.
the
So
usual
it's
spot.
kind of hard to
Now that
not
we've
know
covered the
about
major
that.
updates in the simulated universe,
But I don't
let's have
think
a
they've
talk about a
mentioned it
special
yet.
invite. In version 1.6,
And I can only presume what
Trailblazers will
character it
receive an
is that's a free
invitation from the
5-star
Department of
based on those
Ecology to
stupid
participate
thumbnails.
in a
So
special
annoying. I
test.
can't
The
even go down
Department of
YouTube without getting
Ecology?
spoiled for stuff that I haven't
What's
watched
the mission
yet.
this time?
This test involves
Oh
battling
dear.
illusionary enemies that are
Yeah,
constantly
unfortunately.
centered.
And I think I know
Each
what
distinct set
character
plugin uses different test
but they
outcomes.
haven't mentioned it
Trailblazers
yet.
will start with the basic test and subsequently unlock despair
Although I've heard
mode.
people shouting that
Despair
it's
mode.
the
I hear
the
trailblazers
character's
are
going to be
seasoned
bad or
trash
something.
can explorers.
Like they wouldn't give a
Sure the
free
losers can
5-star
handle
away
it.
if it's good. But
Not
I have
so
no clue.
sure. The difficulty curve isn't for the faint of heart.
They mentioned
Which is
about the
why we'd
5-star,
like
which
to
I believe it
remind all
is
Trailblazers
earlier.
since
This
the illusions
Dr.
created by
Ratio.
these scents differ from
But
regular enemies. Make
the
sure
actual
you're well
character looks
prepared
really good.
before
I like
engaging in battle.
Example.
follow-up
Deploy
attack
distinct
characters
scent
quite
plugins before commencing the simulated trial to attain
Okay.
varied bonuses in battle.
That's right. Immerse yourself in your favorite scent, say cedar wood, and you might just encounter some familiar friends.
What's this? A garlic-flavored, abundant ebon deer?
That sounds
Oh my
delicious.
goodness.
Hey, snap out of it! Need I remind everyone? The sense may be
That's an
tempting,
interesting
but it's crucial to
combination.
exercise self-control.
Oh
Version
no.
1.6 will also see the
I
return
thought
of
that.
the
I'm like, oh
aggressive
no.
and realm of the
Hit
strange
against
events.
familiar.
During these events, successfully
Cocolia
challenging the
bean. Oh my
simulated
goodness.
universe and Cavern of Corrosion will yield double rewards for a set number of times.
Nice.
Conclusion. Relaxation and fun await.
We ain't done with you yet.
Pure
Remember
fiction.
Mr. Cien from the Cienjo La Fu? He recently acquired a talking parrot called Yoshi
Yeah.
that can blur truth
Yeah, I don't
with
think they've told us
falsehood.
about the 5-star yet.
It's you, isn't it?
I can't wait to see what chat
Swear.
does. You know, the actual chat that.
I was saying, Trailblazers
Yeah.
can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking
Can't wait
parrot
to see what the
to
top chat
experience
thing is
brand
in the
new
actual,
permanent challenge mode,
like,
Pure Fiction.
what do you call it? The replay.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In Pure Fiction, defeating an enemy will cause it to respawn immediately, and Trailblazers earn points every time they deal damage to or defeat an enemy. At the end
Interesting.
of each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score. Each phase of Pure Fiction comes with its own set of buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for
Interesting.
team
This looks like an
competition
interesting
experimentation
event.
to maximize points.
And they mentioned it was permanent as
Observation
well,
indicates
so
that high scores hinge
kind of
on the right
excited
cure.
for this.
Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available buff effects when selecting your formation and battle strategy.
Goodness, said it better myself. A quick update, folks. In each phase of Pure Fiction, you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess what?
All I can say on
Specific
this.
stages for the first time will earn you the 4-star character link.
Nice. Free for star.
720 stellar jades?
You heard it here first. And version 1.6 Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos is set to expand with stages 11 and 12. Securing a 3-star victory
Can't
in these
even
new stages
defeat level
grants you
7.
extra
Come on.
120 stellar jades. Combine that
I
with
don't
the
mind
rest of
it gaining
stages,
increase, but
looking
I
at
have
a
difficulties
grand
past
total
level
of
6.
720 stellar jades.
Like on that Forgotten
Trailblazers
Hall.
who complete these 2 permanent challenge modes can also earn a new currency, which they can exchange for items like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Sounds neat. But are Trailblazers seriously expected to take on more permanent challenges each time there's a new version? That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing time, you know.
Hold your horses, Madam Herda. These 2 permanent game modes
Ah,
will
yes.
see
So this is the
changes.
mode. I did hear about this, about them
Updates
switching
From
between,
version 1.6 onwards, Forgotten Hall
what
Memory
was
of
it?
Chaos and Pure Fiction will be updated in rotation. Every Memory of Chaos
Yeah,
update will
it's.
follow 2 weeks later by Pure
We can
Fiction
have a. I
event.
don't know whether it's reset or
Subsequently,
not,
2
so I
weeks
could
after
kind of
that,
show you what my
a new
teams
Memory
look
of
like
Chaos
for
will
it,
start.
but
In which case, each version contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers
it's really
can
just
expect up to
my
a
way of
maximum
actually doing like
2,160
team
stellar jades
composition and
across the
stuff.
Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction events.
In
But yeah, I
addition
did
to
hear
the
about this
availability of
scheduling
each
thing
phase of Memory
like
of
a while back. I
Chaos
think they
can
did
be
like
extended from
one of
2
those
weeks to
blog
6
posts
weeks.
about it.
This means that when a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts, the previous phase will still be available. The same is also true of Pure Fiction.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
You got it. And I almost
I
forgot
think this
about
is so
another
cool. Like,
significant new feature
Genshin
in
needs
version
more
1.6.
endgame content, yet
Get
they're
ready for the
refusing.
Forgotten
Like, this is
Hall
perfect
Auto
endgame
Clear function.
content, and now they're
After the
making it so there's
1.6
2 different
update,
endgame
Trailblazers can
contents.
directly challenge
2
the highest Memory of
varieties.
Chaos stage they previously
Like,
cleared
Genshin
with
could
8
implement a
stars.
wave
Upon
system
achieving a
of just
3-star
mass
victory,
amounts
they
of
instantly
monsters
receive
appearing.
all
Really easily,
rewards from
I
the
would have thought.
preceding stages. Just a heads up, that stage
And have a
7
point
is
system
currently the
for
highest
it. Like,
stage that Trailblazers can start their challenge.
why can't Genshin get this stuff?
In other words, as long as I've achieved a 3-star victory in stage 7, and I attain the same victory in any given Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos update,
Ah,
I can
yes, I
get
heard
the
about
rewards for the
this.
previous 6 stages?
Precisely.
Yes, I heard about
A
this as well.
Trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's
So you
not
don't have to
all.
repeat
The
them if
1.6
need be.
update will further improve the user friendliness of the team setup in the Forgotten Hall. As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default. Plus, with the new team setup switching and one-click clear functions, lineups can be adjusted.
This will be really good because, oh my
Impressive.
goodness,
It
it
seems
is so
that
annoying making
optimizing
teams.
Trailblazer experience
You have
is
to
a firm
reselect
priority.
stuff or change it around.
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6 will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort. Additionally, we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
Simply put, even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters.
Okay, I think that's the
And of
same thing as
course,
what Genshin
where would
implemented.
1.6 be
Oh, and
without
of
the
course,
ever-exciting check-in event?
the
Participating in the
free
Get to
10
Proxy
pull
event
as always.
allows Trailblazers to get their hands on 10 warps.
I think the Trailblazers will be looking forward to this one.
Indubitably.
I saw it coming.
Alrighty. It's that time already, folks. A big shout out to all our Trailblazers for their incredible love and support. Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations.
Ah, they're going
On
into
behalf
the
of the
Game
project
Awards.
team, I, Albert, would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption.
Oh,
You
goodness.
are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
Dr. Ratio!
The dissemination and
Al plus
sharing
ratio.
of knowledge, as well as truth,
Oh, Albert.
is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity, demand that every Trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version
Did he just
1.6's
question
Path
everyone?
to Ray event warp becomes available, every Trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive
That sounds like he's
one
God or
coveted
something.
5-star character Dr. Ratio. That
Why
is to
does he
say,
sound so holy?
through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become ubiquitous. With this, I bid you farewell.
He really is a
And there we
narcissist.
have it, folks. The esteemed Dr. Ratio.
Oh my goodness.
So, I think we've covered all
I
the
think everyone
content
look
for
at the
version
what's in
1.6.
chat. I know you can't
Thank
see
you
very
once
well.
again to our three geniuses
Hi,
for
Sir
their
Destroyer.
support.
Thank you for the
But
sub.
don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay
He's
tuned
gracing us with
for
his
IBM
presence.
bonus program. Here
Whoa,
comes
7 months in a
Sunday.
row. That's crazy.
I thought it was Friday today.
Question. Does the
He sounds
IPC
like it.
not rest at the weekend?
Right? That's 2 full days of simulated universe.
I love how
testing.
Honkai Star Rail
That's
isn't even
good.
past, like, you know, version 1 and we
I'm
also
not
already got
talking
another
about
free
the
5
weekend,
star.
y'all.
And so we got a free
I'm
5 star for
talking
getting so
about
many pulls on the
next
standard banner, and then
special
we get
guest.
this one. And yeah, Genshin didn't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay, let's skip this code. Yeah, it looks like everyone in the chat replay went crazy over that. It's not a prank.
Good
Okay.
evening and welcome to
But honestly,
so
yeah, Genshin got Alpha's ratio.
I'm your host, Albert. This once in an amber era
Honestly, like, I saw people complaining, like, the testing features of Honkai Star Rail to add to Genshin or something, because they've added a few things that Star Rail has to Genshin, like in relation to the weapon enhancements and stuff. But even then, it's like, Star Rail has so much better endgame content, and then I just remember that
Good
Genshin
evening,
will
dear
never
viewers.
get it.
I
Who's this
am
character?
Welcome, good sir.
He's
Your
Sunday?
presence here lights up our humble studio.
You are
too kind,
Who's
Mr.
this
Albert.
character? I haven't heard of this
If
one
it were
before.
not for the IPM's generous invitation, I would not have had this opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony. Penacony is located in the
Yeah.
Donna star system.
Ah, this is
It
the
is a
next
holiday destination
area,
of
or
universal repute.
I should
Known to
say
many
the
as the
intended
planet of
next area
festivities.
that we should be going to.
Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel
So will this
freely between
be
reality
like?
and dreamscape, basking in dreams
Will this be
that
out
are
in next update, or
uniquely
will that
yours.
be what
I'm
version
curious.
2.0?
What makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Like, is
Charmed
this just a
Festival
preview for a
is
future
Penacony
update?
tradition with a long
You know,
history.
past
And
version
we have
1.6?
built on that
Because I know
foundation
1.6
to
the last
achieve something
0.1,
truly
you know, one.
extraordinary.
Yeah, 2.0, yeah.
The family on Penacony has, for the first time, issued public invitations to various
Looks like he has
factions of the
wings as
cosmos,
well, like
welcoming
for
them to
Angel.
partake in our magnificent
Like, I would
ceremony.
expect holy stuff coming
Members
up
of the
here.
5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to perform at the ceremony.
You heard correctly. On behalf of the family, Robin will be singing at the opening of the festival in honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister has already arrived in Penacony, and dress rehearsals are well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's
I'm kind of
participation
excited
will
to explore a new
undoubtedly make the
planet.
ceremony all the more dazzling. Mr. Sunday, would you be able to divulge any details about the festival's preparations?
All manner of preparations are unfolding as we speak. The
Looks like
Reverie's
they're showing off
renovation
some
works are drawing to a
characters.
close, and so too is its human resources overhaul. Our level of service will be
I
better
can't
than
wait for
ever.
version 2.0. I heard about
We have introduced
some
performers and
interesting
service personnel from the Iris family to
what's it,
Penacony's
quality of life
principal city
updates they
areas
mentioned,
and
like in
leisure
like one of their blog
facilities.
posts for
I'm
version
sure
2.0.
it will help our guests to feel right.
Yeah.
Needless to say, safety
Ooh,
is
that
our
character looks
primary concern.
interesting.
And so, the devoted
My
and
question is whether or
courageous
not some
Bloodhound
characters in
family will be
relation to Welt will
responsible for
appear, because you know
security at
Welt's from
festival.
the
Danger
Honkai
does not
Impact
exist
3rd
in
universe,
Penacony's
whether he'll
grounds,
interact
and
with
the
any
family
characters
promises
or
that the
similar
safety of
design
every
characters
guest is
like
guaranteed.
Luocha, I
Of
think his name
course, the
is.
family is also forgiving.
Duke Inferno, what on
Perhaps you are a
earth?
member of the Annihilation Gang, or even
That'll be an
the
interesting character.
Stellaron Hunters. If you
Sam.
cherish dreams and uphold benevolence,
Looks like
Penacony
a
welcomes
robot.
your arrival.
Guessing these are like
Since
small
issuing the
previews to all the
invitations,
upcoming
we have
characters.
received many replies from various organizations throughout the universe. Today will be the first time we are publishing the guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary 10 Stonehearts. Mr.
Interesting.
Adventuring. Explore,
Advent-
understand, establish, and connect. Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will of Akavili and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the entire crew, will soon be gracing Penacony with their presence. Trading knowledge for wisdom, calculating wealth with formulas, and transcending individual limitations through an academic network of shared resources. The renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia Guild, Dr. Veritas Ratio. We think, therefore we are, and memories are proof of existence. She's committed to safeguarding and sharing these memories and able to journey beyond the corporeal into the cosmos. Hails from the Garden of Recollection. It's none other than the Memo Keeper herself.
I did see about this character when they posted a thing on Twitter. That looks really cool.
Elation exists as a balm for sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful, endlessly present, and here
Honestly,
representing masked fools. Sparkle!
Interesting.
Following the path of the hunt, journeying from one planet to another.
We're getting some really interesting characters.
Evil, and then doing it all over again. She's been away from the spotlight for too long. Representing the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron takes the stage once more.
Why does that character
On
remind me
behalf
of
of the
Seela?
family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand
Raiden.
celebration.
Like, it was reminding me of Seela a little bit, just
Lacie.
because of the hair color combination, but yeah, it could be. Oh, what's this? First look at Pelican? I think that's how you pronounce it. And gone. Typical. Oh my goodness, that was interesting. One second, let me quickly. Ugh, I need to stop it from going to the next thing. There you go. That was definitely interesting. I think there was a few other things that, like, because I remember them doing a blog post about other changes for version 2.0 and stuff. It looks like, you know, okay, 1.6 looks really interesting, and of course we've got 2.0 coming up afterwards. That looks like it's going to be even more crazy. In relation to the banners, I'm currently saving my gems at the moment. Now I have another choice to make. Do I go for the first phase 1 or phase 2? Because phase 1 we've got that new support character, high character, I can't remember her name. The oh my goodness, my brain is on names. Let me see. Where's she? This, yeah, here you go. This character. This
It's a
character.
boundless field.
So like, I have the choice between this character and Kafka because I don't have either. And technically, I could even go for Blade because I heard Blade's really strong, but I've already got Blade. It's whether or not it's worth getting one of his constellation-y things or not. But all I can say on that, it's like all I can really say is whatever 5-star I do go for, I've got a guarantee on it. Since I lost the 50-50 on Hoo, so yeah, I always prefer new characters too. Like I do have a few repeats. Like I somehow managed to get 2 genuine. Like I'm still amazed I managed that. Like I managed to get like a double 5-star so much faster in this game than I did Genshin. And then a thing with his student and then Welt. I think they're the only 3 5-stars that I've got full of. But yeah. Basically, I've got a choice between either getting this character or Kafka because I didn't manage to get Kafka since I wanted Blade. But yeah. Either way, I'm gonna start setting up Star Rail. So just give me a minute. TGA fantasy video story that never grows dull plus Star Rail. I don't think I did. Let me copy that in. I don't think I have. I might have to watch that off stream. Let me just type it in. This one, 1 minute long. No, I haven't seen it. I'll probably watch it off screen. Unless you want me to check it out now. Yeah, I don't mind. Do you want me to check it out now or later? Okie dokie. Hopefully Please tell me if the volume's too high, but I'll keep it the exact same volume for what it is at the moment. Hopefully it's not too high.
Do you still remember it? Fables
Ah, this
about
is
the
the Black
stars.
Swan character, right?
Its stories tell of what is and what was. Its pages will always
Cool, that's
reveal
good.
something new.
It's annoying to check if you know what I mean, because then you'll hear double for a second as I check on my phone. Oop.
Those are unforgettable memories, but they are only a beginning.
Okay. How gentle.
It won't all be merrymaking. Suffering and joy will both be added to the final draft of the story.
Oh, but there's the new enemy.
The path of the Trailblaze will continue. Perhaps on one of these pages, I'll appear in your story too.
Interesting.
Welcome to Penacony, young lady.
Ah,
May I
is this
ask
the
your name?
riding character you were
Argon,
mentioning?
the Galaxy Ranger.
Yeah. Interesting. So that's the character you mentioned that looks like Raiden a bit. So I get the- Ah! There you go. Interesting. Yeah, don't know when she's coming out, but she looks amazing. Like all the characters look amazing. I'm gonna have to really pick and choose. Yeah. hmm With the way they've been designing the characters, it probably is. I played a little bit of Honkai Impact Third, um, but I haven't played in a good while. But I do remember, like for example, Branya and Seela are like characters from it and stuff. And Welt is just literally the Welt from that game and stuff. So it's definitely interesting. Okay, let's set up stream. So add that. Let's get rid of this. Let me just load the game up. Oh, and I need to close out the internet as well. Chrome like absorbs so much resources on this computer. I don't know why. So closing out of it is important. Okay, let me load the game up. So we're gonna be doing our dailies first, then we're gonna be doing the Boulder Town Super League thing. I don't know how long this event will take. Um, but hopefully it won't take too long. And then afterwards, if depending on how long this takes, we might do either the Forgotten Hall or Simulated Universe. If not, I'll probably do another day. uh, it depends. My team's all over the place. Some of the characters are pretty good. Although I'm switching Jingyuen's that orb one set that he was on. I can't remember what they're called. Planetar chain thingy. I've been changing his, so his isn't powered up yet. But yeah, depends on the definition of how good my characters are. Oh, helps if I actually plug in my controller too. Weird. Okay. But yeah, my team's all over the place. I'm really bad, so it's if you have any suggestions for what teams or characters for me to use during this event, tell me, because any help would be great, especially if I like, let's say if I have to repeat it like 5 times in a row. Like I think even you can understand that I'll probably need a little bit of help. Let's do that. Use a consumable. Looks like we have to do the Forgotten Hall for this one. 1 second, which character's needing what? Ah, nice. That's good. Like, most of my characters' traces are quite high these days. Okay, this. Let's go to the robot side. We'll just do this once. Yeah. I mean, I've been trying to do a variety, but the problem is I've got like 3 of them that are still like middling at the moment. Like, for example, either don't have max traces or not max of the what are they called? Relics, artifacts, whatever they're called. But yeah. Going with that should be fine.
You'll pay for this.
I'm gonna put this on auto.
In lunar flame.
But yeah, I have been trying to power up this character a bit, as well as Blades in the works as well. And what's the other character I'm working on? Oh, whoops! I forgot to turn it on! My brain! Sorry about that. It's because I don't want to show off like the info on the first start bit of the screen. Whoops. Europe. I think it's Europe. Whichever one the UK is part of. Which I'm pretty sure it's Europe, or whatever it's called.
In lunar flame.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
But yeah, so Bronya's still in the works because I only recently got her, like, they're getting close to a month ago now, and then I try to keep my UID hidden, so it's up to you whether or not I can send you a friend request if you want, but it's up to you. Because it means the ID will appear on screen, if you know what I mean. Or I could just minimize the screen. Oh, okay, sure. I'll add you.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, I'll add you as soon as this is done. But yeah, so if I remember right, Jingmu has really good artifacts, or at least good in my opinion, but doesn't have her traces maxed out, and then Bronya's kind of middling on both. I haven't maxed out her artifacts and her talents. I don't even know, traces still haven't been maxed either. It's not helping the fact that I keep on running out of those stupid Orby things for the real, like, levels, like, what, 8 in the skills.
Try harder. Nap time.
But yeah, I can show off what characters I've got, so just tell me if there's a character you want to look at. Because I've got a few characters. I think I've actually gotten quite lucky with the game. What was that? That's a 32 on one attack. Yeah, like some of them are maxed, like, that I'm happy with. Some are maxed, and I'm like, you know, for example, with Jingyuan, I've switched out 2 of his artifacts, but I haven't maxed, like, finished, you know, powering them up yet, because, you know, never get a crit rate, you know. I had, like, one of the best artifacts ever, and of course, it adds to attack every time. I had, like, what was it? Attack, defense, crit rate, crit damage on one, and it all went to attack. And I'm like, default attack. I was like, you kidding me? Like, I think that's the one that's on him at the moment. Let me just double check. My memory on this is a little bad. Let me have a look. Was it this one? No, it wasn't. I can't remember which one it was now, but it was on one of the characters. Yeah. Either way. I'm switching him to this set. Unfortunately, that's the game. It's one of the things that's a pain. I can close out a Discord permanently. That might help. Let me just quit Discord. That might help. As well as putting out like these sound capture. Testing. Hopefully that's a bit better. I don't know what's fully causing it, but honestly, I think it has something to do with the encoder overload that OBS keeps on getting. Like, it's either Discord, it's either a piece of legacy software that goes with my capture card, or it's just my laptop just can't handle streaming and playing this game very well. But it's always hard to know. Like, for example, closing out a Discord, like, it was closed out, but I closed out using the thing in the bottom right corner. For all I know, just doing that wasn't the cause. It's just taking stress off the computer, you know? Since one thing isn't loaded in the background, but I have no clue. But yeah. I also get encoder overloads every once in a while. And it's in weird places. Like, for example, I've had it like really bad in cutscenes. Like, I've even had cutscenes like glitch out in this game. Yeah, I don't know how best to fix it. Like, I can either lower the quality, which, I don't really want to do because it's 720p. Or, like, OBS itself is set up, like, because I've got two capture cards, not capture cards, graphics cards in my laptop. And I've made sure OBS is using the better of the two, I think, if I remember right. But at the same time, it's like, don't know. Like, I need to fix it, like, because this encoding overload, like, it doesn't seem to affect it too much, but at the same time, I don't like it happening, because sometimes there is quite a bit of lag in relation to it on the game, but at the same time, I don't know how best to fix it. Okay, we haven't done much of this. Yay, fun of actually making tunes. Okay. Wait a minute. Put you in. One of the dailies was doing this, unfortunately. Because I don't do the daily, what's it, quest. I just do the quickest option. Okay, I need to export you. Um, you, you, you. I don't remember what we set it up for last time. Either way, not much to do. luckily enough, they've only been doing one enemy recently, but it's like 2 waves, so let me think. We'll go
Will of preservation.
1 of you, 2 of you, yeah, oh,
Will of
1 of you
preservation.
2, and
The
then
moon shines on the truth.
yeah, like I had to like, I think it was like use 2 skills for one enemy and then 3 for the other. And even did feel alright. I hope Team Yuan can match because unfortunately she's got a different light cone now to what she was because she did have Bronya's light cone on her, but that swapped when I got Bronya, so maybe I should have used Bronya, I don't know. Again, I have Bronya. I'm doing setups for this. It's a pain. Ugh. Dang it, we should be able to do this fairly okay, because this is only, what, level 2? It's only once you get to, like, level 6 that I have difficulty and I have to start taking over from the auto. Okay, only targeting 2, okay. Hmm.
In lunar flame.
What was that, 35? Or 32? 500? Like, I haven't even maxed out her traces and she's already dealing that much damage using her ultimate. Excuse me. Okay, wave 2. Yeah, like, I haven't even maxed out, like, the thing yet, and she's already dealing that much damage. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. I just hope I've picked the correct team for this. Unfortunately, I've gone all... Even though I've got a support, it probably would have been better with Bronya, but... Comes to it. Oh, great, that enemy. I'm glad I put a heal on. I just hope Dan Hung doesn't use up all our skill points on the wrong thing.
World cleansing dragon.
No. And here's Bronya. Okay. I do question, like, whether or not the AI is smart enough to, like, heal whether someone's got a status, because it doesn't always. That's fair, that's fair. I really wanted to get Kafka when she came out, but I went for the, what was it, Blade, who came out before her. That's done. normally I would just, if I've already at level 6, for example, I would normally just go on to the first of the original level and just do it quickly. 'Cause, my goodness, you can just go through that like crazy. Okay, that's done. Okay. We've already hit 60. I think it only goes up to 70, right? Yeah. Crazy. I'm glad they added this like extra stuff because you always need money. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is time for the Boulder Town Martial Expedition. Okay. Mr. Dig. Fight was gearing up for an awesome fight. Awesome martial exhibition. Exhibition. Oh my goodness, my pronunciation. Oh yeah, good point. 1 sec. My brain. Okay. Do you want me to minimize the game while I do this, or are you happy? Let me just even the game up. Okay. It shouldn't show my ID, I don't think. If not, I can just get rid of it during the VOD. Okay, let's see here. How to add friends? Am I really friendly to you? Friendly to you, so destroy it looks like. Yeah, it's probably because of the other name. I do have it Twitch and move my name underneath it, but still. It's this one, you can see. That's just my in-game name for a lot. Even, like, for example, with Mastodol, that's what my in-game name is. But if you ever look, it says Twitch, and then... Just like how yours is set up, like, even yours is a different name, and then you have your Sir Destroyer tag underneath it. Okay. Oh, we're doing that. So, 1 second. There he is. So I didn't get to see the end of the messages. Okay. Navigate. Well, I've only got like what 5 friends currently for this game, so it's hard to know which one's which. I don't remember who's who because I don't think it shows you the info. Like for example, when you're borrowing characters, I don't think it shows you the text underneath in the description bit. Unfortunately, they're all the ones I've powered up. Like I've got Blade there because of the fact that his backstory is extremely similar to the VTuber lore that I've got, which is the decaying immortal, but then again, or Mara, but then again, it's like also like the bandages part, which I've got bandages as well, so like, yeah. But yeah, Jingyuan was my second 5-star, I believe, and all the rest, I think Walt was my first, I don't know if he's on there or not. If I click it, then I'll definitely have to do edits afterwards. And I'm already really annoyed with YouTube about editing my VODs. Just mainly because, how to put it, I transfer the VODs over using the Twitch thing, so I don't have to like upload them or wait hours to upload them. But because of that, it means I have to use the Twitch editor if need be, and the not Twitch editor, YouTube editor. And unfortunately, the YouTube editor is trash. Like, you do more than 2 edits, then say goodbye to everything you've done for the past half an hour. And noting the fact that the last event, that ghost hunting event, decided to flash up my ID every half an hour, I've got 18 edits to do on like a video that's coming out tomorrow. And every time you edit it and save it, you have to wait like an hour for it to process. Because there's no way to save the edits you've done. Like, and this is the thing that annoys me. You could do all these edits, press save, and it'll say, nah, it's gone wrong, you know, and we can't process it, and then you have to do all the edits again. I hate it. Like, I tried doing 4 edits earlier. You know, just to increase the, you know, productivity of what I was doing every time. I do 4 edits, processing error. So I went back to doing 2. And imagine this, the first time I did it for the previous video, what was it, 14 edits? I did all 14 edits. I went to click save and it was like, nah, something went wrong with the processing. We can't save it. And I was like, you kidding me? I just spent like half an hour plus doing all these edits. And there's no, like, I can't, like, you click the save button to implement it, because the save isn't just a basic save, it, like, actually implements the changes. And it's like, nah. Oh, and by the way, you have to do everything again. Like, oh, I hate it. I don't understand why the YouTube editor has it out for me. Like, I even searched it up, and, like, even, like, before the recent update in relation to it, like, people just don't like it. And you know what's ironic? It probably would have taken me less time to download the VOD, edit it in, what was it, Clipchamp, which is just as bad as the YouTube editor, somehow, and then re-upload it. Like, it would probably have taken me quicker doing all those steps than just using the YouTube editor, which is built into the YouTube platform. Like, I don't get it. Okay, anyway. Tantrum over. While competing in the Bold Town Martial Expedition, players can now freely choose the buff they receive for each round instead of having fixed ones. It's okay. I don't remember the last time this. It was probably back in version 1.2 or something. I know it's still available. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 of 3. Selecting a schools and power buff related, so looks like we only have the option of 1. How amazing is that? Physical damage to weakness broken enemies. Every hit will additionally deal a set amount of damage equal to 6% of the target's max HP. So we need to use, so its skill wants to use physical, so I guess using I guess it's the example of using Argentine. So we might use Argentine in the team as like our attacker. So we'll do you, our healer physical, Bronya, and then we'll test out the trial character. Test this. Okay. Let's see.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Put it on autofocus. Okay, 1 target, okay. I didn't actually see what level these guys were.
And fleet. I will protect all beauty.
But yeah, I heard Argenti has like a double skill thing,
Crush them.
which I think is interesting.
Lend me your strength.
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal.
So I don't know whether or not let's heal.
That's better. Your assistance is timely.
Yeah, I just don't know whether or not
You'll
the auto will wait, if you know what I mean.
nap time.
So much for that. Okay, progress. We'll continue with this team. But yeah, I wonder whether or not the auto will just prioritize the first ulti. I'm presuming it will, but
My guiding light.
ah, okay. So it's actually smart enough to do that. That's good. I want to see how much damage the second level will cause.
Beauty is eternal.
This battle is unavoidable.
Rainbow.
I see that light once more. I will protect all beauty.
Was that 125? What are you doing with this?
Lend me your strength.
Embrace virtue. Rigid and fleet. On my mark. Not a step back. Stay close.
Interesting.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Here stands the
Yeah, I'll leave it on the auto now that I saw that. Hopefully it can manage it. I mean, what? We've got a defender, a healer,
protect all beauty.
attacker, and a support, so we should be fine.
Think nothing of it.
Rigid and fleet.
Hopefully we can get Clara's skill soon.
Lend me your strength.
Rigid and fleet.
But yeah, I think in version 2.0 they're going to allow us to have more characters shown off on our profile or something. I think I remember reading it. I can't remember if it's in version 2.0 or in the next update, but
Protect all beauty.
I'll be adding a few more characters if that's the case. Because I've got quite a few characters I've maxed out.
Lend me your strength.
I think it is. I can double check and see if I can find it on my phone.
Crush them.
Because I know I definitely saw a post about it somewhere. Or I think it was one of TechToad's videos reacting to like a forum post about it. Honkai Star Rail profile more character. No,
Time to change tactics.
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean at all.
Rigid and fleet. I will protect all beauty.
The redemption.
As soon as I mention anything about a specific update, it's like... Nice. I'm not sure how many I'm at the moment.
Beauty is eternal.
Like, I was trying to be more selective on characters and all that, but
Rigid and
it's not really worked out. Goodness. Best RL, what are they called? Support characters.
To guard and defend.
No, that's not the type of support character I meant. I'll have to have a look later. But I know I watched a video about it somewhere that they might be doing it. Might be good to take it with a grain of salt, Sir Destroyer, because Google isn't helping. It's like you type in support character, and it's like, oh, Bronya. And I'm like, no, I'm talking about the support characters that you borrow. It's like the whole issue people are having, like, there's this new character was shown off the other day, for Genshin, and everyone's saying, oh, it's gaming, and they're like, oh my goodness, like, I think one person like pointed out how hard it's going to be to search up this character like on Google and stuff for like builds. From what I've read, it's supposed to be like gapping or something or jamming. I can't completely remember. Like it's not pronounced that way, but that's what people in the comments are saying. We won't know until they bring the character to game. That's all I'm gonna say. We won't know how it's pronounced till the character comes to game. But the other character I'm super excited for, because we got Cloud Retainer. I mean, but yeah, it looks like each of these are going to be different attributes. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, like I heard that it's because of like some kind of like can't remember. I don't want to say it. Like there's different like language forms in China and stuff, and apparently it's from one of them. I can't completely remember, and that's why it's spelt that way. But I have no clue. We already have you. Let me check. Are you? Can we check? No, I don't think we can check. I would have checked if they were stronger than my one. I would have used them, but damn it. We'll try this. Like every team I have has to have a defender and an attacker, and a healer. I couldn't work out how to. It didn't give me an option for character details, so I couldn't. Like I would have, but they didn't give me an option to. Oh, okay, that's probably why then. Because I was using the quick add. Oh well, we'll try with this then and carry on, and we can check afterwards. All I know is that mine's pretty good. Amazingly. Like I said, I haven't even maxed out talents, traces, or whatever it's called. I'm okay. I really wanted to get Hoo-Hoo, but we lost the 50-50. Like I was like semi-wanting her, but then Suffering mentioned how good she is as a mixed healer support, and I'm like, okay, I'll get her, or at least try to get her, and of course I lost the 50-50. I haven't lost the 50-50 many times in this game, but that was one example of it. But yeah, so it does mean we got a guarantee on whatever character next time, which is why I'm like, wow, do we go after the new character that seems to be a support weakness breaker, or do we go after Kafka? Like, I mean, we could even go. Like I said, I could even go for Blade, but at the same time, I've already got Blade. It's, you know. And of course, there's not much point going after Mr. Ratio if we're guaranteed one, you know? Especially since, like I said, it's like character collection, not like powering them up, we see is Benitha? I do, but she's still in the process of being trained. I'm kind of focusing on the 5 stars at the moment. But yeah, like I said, if you want, I can go through what my current characters look like at some point during the stream once this event is finished. Yeah. Since I want to prioritize this event over everything else, really. Okay, what's our last opponent? Of course. Ah, interesting. I mean, we don't know when Black Swan's coming out. We know it's going to be in the 2.0 plus, you know. But yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things we're gonna have to work out which way to go with it all.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nap time. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Baby, whoa! What was that? 4 attacks in a row? Goodness me.
Not a scratch.
But yeah, it's like I do have her, I just haven't powered up yet. There's quite a few that I haven't powered up. Like, even my Pella's like not maxed out yet because I got switched. I think she got switched out for Tingyun in the end. Yeah, I'm actually really low on some items though. Like, I could probably get Jingwu up, like, probably to, like, level 8 on her traces / talent, but it means battling loads of those abominations and stuff, because I do not have any of the, one of the items needed for her traces. But at the same time, it means just running around. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, like, we don't know. I mean, it could be like 2.2 or something. It's gonna be during the 2 point something era, basically, from the looks of it. And since they've already technically shown off the character, like, in an actual, like, Twitter post, like, we're gonna presume it's gonna be the sooner laugh, I would have thought. So, 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 maybe. That's under the assumption that the way they're doing this is like 0.0 to 0.6, if you know what I mean, every time.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, I seem to be doing okay. Yeah, if I pretend to go back in, we can compare a little bit, because I know what our stats are a little bit. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you my Dealer's crit rate or anything, but I know her attack is like 2800. Or at least last I checked it was.
Ready for another?
Looks like there is a bit of a timer to it. It looks like 13 turns left.
Blade of moonlight.
Not good.
Okay.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I got you. So even though we're gonna complete it, we might not get all the rewards. It's hard to know because, as mentioned, my Pella isn't very good and not sure about Ian. Leo, I think. But she's dealing a fair amount of damage. It's just not maxed out. Okay, that one's gone. You're within death stores. And yeah, we still can't take her out. Let's have a check. 19 cycles. Let's have a look, because I probably should have checked a few things before starting this. Ew. I mean, unless you're like putting money into the game and have like C6 characters on everything, I don't think we're getting the top two. I'd like to hope we get at least one of these two. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look. You kidding me? We haven't got anything from those two? What? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this and like we didn't get anything for either of the ones we just did. I'm kidding again. Let me have a look. Let's see. 22, 56, 900 speed, 61, 109. 8, so all 8s and 5. Very similar layouts. So, fortunately, mine's stronger. 2029, 1000 defense, 62, 125. Yeah, mine's stronger. But like I said, the traces aren't there. That's so the only difference is we don't have these two, and these are all at 6. This still needs upgrading. I think, yeah, it needs this thing. I need to battle enemies for this thing. I keep on forgetting. I'm pretty sure that Pella's probably stronger than mine. 21, 1050. I'm pretty sure that one's stronger than mine, because I don't even have her traces maxed out. Like, she's even missing this. No, it doesn't look like it. But the worst thing is the fact that we failed on both of them. We didn't get enough on either of them to get any rewards. So we need to do it in what? 7 cycles. Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 cycles is an aim and a half. Just for the gems. I'm expecting this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just have to rinse and repeat till we get into 7 cycles. Yeah, we'll try. So, add you. Let's test that. We need a healer. I'm pretty sure that Clara should be fine. Let's just do it on auto.
Rigid and fleeting.
Don't get cocky.
Nap time.
Hide. Beauty is eternal.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Okay.
Mission command. Annihilate.
Okay. Dear man. Which one's better out of these two, do you think? The alley regenerates equal to 100% of their max energy. Alley, it's like if I would have thought the advance forward, but then again, I can't remember which one we picked last time. We'll do the energy this time, but we just have to get trial and error it a little bit, if you know what I mean. Oh. We'll keep going until we can do it.
Rigid and fleeting.
Step out of it. Let's see some sparks fly.
Nap time.
Hide. Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Yeah, I think the energy is better because of especially with Odin. What the hell? He just used his ult 3 times in a row. Am I seeing this? He just used his ult 3 times in a row. Dear me, talk about being broken.
Rigid and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Well, that's interesting.
Nap time.
Okay then. So we picked energy. What's the next? Because we got to pick out 2 again. So we either increase attack by 150% or so the enemies become weaker after recovering weakness break. You pick the second one. We'll try it. It means that if they recover, it means it'll be easier to get the ulti spam again, so makes sense. Let's try it out. Question is whether or not we'll do this within the amount of turns needed.
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
And again.
Step out of it.
Stay back, Clara.
Skill punishment. Oh my goodness.
Rigid and fleeting.
Nice, he got it.
Protect all beauty.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Nap time.
It's definitely going better than last time.
Annihilate.
Nice. Did we do it good enough though? 7 cycles. We actually did it. Okay. Nice. Okay. So as mentioned, with this one, R1 is stronger, so we'll do their Pella. So R1 of these is stronger than theirs, so we could also do 2 attackers, but it's I'm trying to think. What are the enemies again? The question is healer. We could try with just a healer and no defender. That's what I'm trying to think. It's a quick setting items. So 1, then their Pella. Yeah. I hope so. Their Pella, these 2. Organic isn't fully there, but it should be there enough to actually deal damage. Like, it's literally just these 3 and then finalizing his relics. And I really want to switch to that stupid orc one. But either way, let's try it.
Not good. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Blade and flight. Ready for another?
Yeah, basically. It's, like I said, trial and error. That's literally all we can do is trial and error for this. Bronya should give us extra turns if need be as well, since... Okay, so that was quick. Okay, which one out of the 2? After an ally uses an auto attack, break up the target. After an ally breaks the enemy's ice weakness, applies the same ice weakness effect to an adjacent target. Oh, man. That's the crazy thing. Like, I said, oh, like, you know, he isn't fully there, yet he's still dealing damage. Like, it's literally, I think it's just 2 of the relics / artifacts I want to swap. And just try and give him more crit rates. Like, there's one that, like, says if you have over 50% crit rate or something, is what I'm trying to get them to on all my characters, but yeah. I'm gonna try with this one first. So when they inflict ice weakness break, use it so it literally insta breaks, I think. So now it inflicts the ice weakness break effect on the target. I'm gonna try that one. If need be, we'll just, you know, try again. The battles aren't that long, luckily. Especially on auto. Auto and ×2 speed for the win.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Damage reduction.
Swords descend.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Ready for another?
Wait. That's not good.
Something. Think nothing of it.
Blade and flight.
Okay, we should be able to manage this one. Can't remember how many turns we started with.
Net markers activate.
But if it was 20, then we're already at like turn 4, which is bad because it means you only got like 3 turns. Okay, next when I'm pretty sure the guillotine choke, like, yeah. Although then again, no, I don't. I don't think I do anyway. If they are, they're on the subs. If you remember, I've designed most of the characters based on, you know, what I think they should do. I think the action forwarded would probably be the best. But yeah, this is her current, like, she has 101 speed, apparently. Probably, I have no clue. And then this is her set. So which one would work best, do you think? Action forwarded or the energy recovery one? So only if they attack a frozen enemy, mind you, so... And the enemies become frozen when their weakness breaks, I think. Energy. Okay, let's try it with this one. We can try the other one if we fail. And this thing again, lovely. Yeah, it means they get to attack often. It's hard to know.
Strike apart. Swords descend.
Whoa! Yeah, I think I understand why I like energy. What the hell? 4 times in a row!
Swords descend.
Sure, 5 times in a row. 6 times in a row. 7 times in a row. Thank you. 7 times in a row. What was that?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I love how he had every single time he had his what's it called? His extra attack happen as well. Like
Blade and flight.
beautiful. 7 cycles. Oh my goodness. 7 times. Like you can't even make that up. I can understand why you like the energy one. Imagine if it was maxed out, like, you know, on everything, and he just attacks, like, just uses his ultimate, like, 7 times in a row. Unfortunately, there isn't a clip command, but let me note that down, and I'll clip it later if need be. Oh my goodness, where's my pencil? I haven't worked out how to do the clip command properly, but I have paper. I can do notes. Apparently I don't. Okay. Oh, let's do on this old piece. Actually, what was it? We're at the 2-hour mark, so 2 hour. And then I put, what's it, what's his name again? My brain. Yan. What was it? King was Q, right? Yeah. Yeah, basically. I'm not sure how to set up the that clipping function. Like, I know it's something some streamers have, but I still haven't worked out how to do it myself. Same with the because I know when you can give shout outs, you can also show a clip, and I haven't worked out how to do that either. Because I want to make sure I don't accidentally go on a GPS website to do that or something. I don't know. Okay, so we'll probably use both of the trial characters. Okay, so quick setup. Trailblazer. Uh, Healer, support, and attacker. Should we try that? Yeah. Or we could. One sec, let's try this. Whoopsie daisy, I didn't save it. Let's try it with Hookin. Having more attackers is probably for the best. So we'll try with this. Hook is actually maxed out, by the way. Maxed out as best as I can.
Forget your wallet? Who will it be? Happy New Year!
And Hook didn't even get to show off. Okay, sure. Okie dokie. I think that's all we went to for the other one. Fire weakness or enemies inflicted with fire weakness broken state. We'll try that one. Picking the similar ones from previous stages. Yeah, hopefully Hook gets to show off a little bit.
Everyone's a customer! Who will it be?
Remember this moment. Sagacious discernment.
Really?
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay. Okay, one's gone.
Who will it be?
Nice. Okay, let's see. If it's energy, we're picking energy. Looks like it. Yeah, every time enemies see you spinning, they both receive one extra. Which one's good out of these two? We didn't get an energy one, so we won't have the funniness of, spamming spells. Which one do you think is better? Receiving more of the fist thing or dealing more damage? Can't even remember what the fist thing does. It's like we either choose the one that's called Hook or Jab. I can't even remember. Let me have a look. Units that are both weakness broken and burn will receive additional fire damage when they are attacked. So does that mean they'll take more damage anyway? Hmm. Sounds like they have similar properties of dealing more damage, but with this one being when more damage when their weakness break, and then this one's more when they're not, I think. Hmm. I don't know. I'm not even sure. The last one I picked based on like it being similar to one of the either the ice or the physical damage, but I'm pretty sure I picked one that was like that. But either way, we can just test it out. We can just do it again if need be. These battles aren't that long, luckily. That's gonna be a problem though. I think that's bad. He's gonna sacrifice that thing, isn't he? Or not. Hopefully not, anyway. Nope. Okay, he doesn't.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Happy New Year!
Okay, one is almost taken down, and the other one hopefully will like lessen his defense. No, he doesn't. He just summons them. Sure. What happened to the tribute offering thing? You're just not doing that anymore? Oh. Okay, one's gone. We just have this enemy to deal with. Okay, I think this is the last turn. Damage reduction. There we go. So when did you didn't do that the first time? Yeah, man. Not 9 cycles. Wait, have I miscounted? How? We must have more than 20 turns then. Must have way more than 20 turns. Jeez, we're gonna have to repeat it. Okay, let's try it again. Goodness me. So we're 2 turns too much, and I have no clue why. So I'm gonna have a check, like when we start this wave, see how many turns we have, because I was on the assumption we had 20 turns, which should have made us at 7, based on what we ended at, but apparently not. Okay, so, should we go with the same team? Yeah, I think we'll go same team. If it doesn't work, we'll put Bronya in. Yeah, it's 20. So we're at what? I think it said 14 turns remaining? We should have been at 7. I have no clue. I am so confused. I'm pretty sure it said 14, like, right here. Like, I have no clue. I've lost it. Okay, here's the one. So, weakness break, efficiency, fire type. So, it either increases damage or after allies break enemies, fire weaknesses, all enemies will be inflicted with a fire weakened, broken state. Which one do you think is best? We went with the one on the left last time, I'm pretty sure. Really? I thought it just continued off from where it started. So, for example, we finished that before the 19th wave started. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. I'll check. Which one should we pick? We picked Looping Cross last time. Should we still go with Looping Cross? Or should we try just Cross out? Hmm. Hmm. We'll pick the same as last time, I think. Yeah. No clue. Hmm. Yeah.
Who will it be? Happy New Year!
Okay, well, the healer's out of commission.
Nap time.
Remember this moment. Sagacious discernment. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Oh, and I didn't check. All I know is it was 17. 17's about to start, so we're probably at 3. Okay, which one should we do this time? So last time we did Jab. Should we try Hook this time? Yep, on which? So try and Hook out. Guess we'll try this one out then. Like I said, we can just retry if need be. Or even try another team, I don't know. Okay, we've done 4, so we need to do it in 3. 3 turns, defeating both of these. And yeah, it does reset, it looks like. That's a pain. It means I can't use that as like a guide for how many turns I got left, unless I've checked previously.
Nap time.
Okay, one's almost on death doors. We're still on 1 turn.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay,
Just a little something.
2 more turns. This is on a note that I'm actually counting correctly. Okay. Don't mind me if I take over for a second. So I believe the start of Natasha's turn is the last turn we have.
Nap time. Forget your wallet? You can still surrender!
Okay. So if we counted correctly, that should be 7. Cool. Got it. Great, we got Win next. Win's one of the weaker characters. I have DOT, additionally applies 3 stacks of continuous hook kick. 50 times, oh my goodness, okay. Okay. Okay, we'll test out both those characters. So, quick setup. We'll do a healer. Blade might be a bit of a... We'll do Bronya and then these two, I think. I'm a little bit worried about using Blade. Blade isn't maxed out yet, plus he deals so much damage to himself. I'm always worried about him accidentally KOing himself. So we'll try this. If not, we'll use Blade. Yeah. Blade's one of the ones I'm working on, but his artifacts aren't there yet, and his skills aren't there yet either.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
To guard
Okay.
and defend. Crush them.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Lend me your strength.
Nap time.
I'm
Stand
not
still.
doing very well with dealing damage. I've already...
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
I've already wasted 2
Lend me your
turns.
strength.
I think that only took 2 turns, but even then, that's 1 turn max first spawn. Okay, let's have a look. So, okay, so enemy target is defeated, inflicts the same DOT as the defeated target on the other enemy. When enemy is defeated, regain 4 energy to the ally with the highest energy that is not energy yet. This regeneration effect trigger at the same number of times as continues. Okay. I'm presuming the energy one? Because that should be able to trigger their skills faster, right? I think. We'll try this one, but I honestly, yeah. Honestly, looking at the fact that it took 2 turns to defeat the first opponent, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're definitely going to attempt it. But yeah, I think this is one of the events that turns permanent, so, you know. Yeah. Oh, and I absolutely hate this enemy, the main boss enemy.
Nap time. Stand still.
To betray
This
my
is the type of
customers,
enemy that I'd
I
love
charge
to use
extra.
my main character with.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I mean, the only question is whether there's another character
betray
that
my
deals
customers,
DOT
I
damage,
charge
but
extra.
pretty sure Sampo's one of the only ones that
Crush
can.
them.
Time Time to say bye.
Hmm.
Boom. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lend me your strength.
Relax.
Okay, it's gone. Okay, how many turns do we have for the last battle? Okay, let's start with turn 1 trotter to the field and apply 20 stacks of continuous hook kick on it. When enemies appear, apply 5 stacks of continuous hook kick. Oh my goodness me. I don't even know what the enemy we're going against is. Like, for all I know, we could pick the second one and have no enemies appear. Does that include at the beginning of battle? I don't even understand the trotter summoning thing. Does that summon it to the opponent's field and just apply 20 stacks? Oh, what are these options? I don't even know. I'm gonna try the one on the... I think I'm gonna try this one first, and then we'll try this one next if it fails. I don't even know how many turns we've got. Okay, we've got 3 turns. It'll be a miracle. A big miracle.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Hi, Spoon! How are you? Ah, so they do summon stuff. Oh dear, that's...
Time to say
I hate how much damage that thing does. I've been good. Slow morning, but other than that... Oh my goodness. We're having a go at this fighting event, and oh my goodness, they hit him twice.
I charge extra.
I'm not even sure if we're going to do this. We've only got, what? Till wave 17, I think.
Time to say bye.
To defeat these enemies.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nap time.
Oh, Shampoo died. Okay, sure. Sampo just died at some point. Sure. Well, we're definitely not doing this in 3 turns.
Just a little something.
We can't even deal them the DOT that's actually dealing the damage. Isn't that amazing?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Unless we get a miracle. Oh my goodness. I mean, it happens. That a miracle just happened. Oh my goodness, an actual miracle. It's like we lost Sampo, which was like the one main dealer of the damage. Okay. On to, what was it, Quantum? After an eye attacks, an enemy immediately causes the entanglement currently applied to it to immediately deal damage 3,000 of the original damage. Okay. Of course. What have we got? Okay, which one do you think is going to be stronger? My Silver Wolf or their Silver Wolf? Knowing the fact that mine isn't powered up. Okay, their Silver Wolf, so 1900 attack, 1000 defense, 21 crit rate, and 82 crit damage. Traces are same as before, so not this, and then 5888. Okay, that's 23. Effective hit rate? We can have a look. More stats. Effective hit rate. 104. And then mine. 2,340. Less defense. A little bit more crit rate. A little more crit damage. And then 74 on hit rate. And then less on the traces. Yeah, really. Which one should we use? Should we use my one or their one? Which one do you think is better, Sir Destroyer? I'm probably gonna go, even though mine has more attack, I'm gonna guess theirs is probably better because they have better traces than mine. And a better hit rate. Yeah, so we'll use their Silver Wolf. Okay, so add Natasha on. Pick setup. So I'm gonna guess Silver Wolf, Ronya, and Sealer. So we got what? Healer, debuffer, support. Yeah, like I haven't finished with the traces. If mine had the two ones that are unlocked and about the same traces, then it probably would have been better. Problem is I'm powering up other characters at the moment. But yeah, we'll try this team. Bronya versus Sealer is pretty much just, you know, something you have to do. Like, I would have loved Sealer, but unfortunately I didn't get her. I didn't have enough gems to get up to the amount needed for getting a 5-star until Dingyuan, which was the second banner.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay.
This is double speed.
Yeah. Quite a few of my characters need working on, but then again, it's not like I've used a guide for them. I've just made them based on what I think they need. Okay, blood racing, drip mucus. Okay. When Anna uses their skill to attack an enemy, inflict with entanglement. Additionally, increases 4 entanglement stacks. Entanglement can stack up to 10 times. Does that mean dealing more damage? When Anna uses an ultimate attack, to attack an enemy inflicted with entanglement, addition increases 6 entanglement stats. Entanglement can be stacked up to 10 times. So the question is, are we going to be using our skills more often or our ultimates? Which one do you think? I mean, probably skill, but for the long run? I mean, it stacks up to the same amount, so it's basically, which do you think we're going to be using more often? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure skill is always more often than ultimate. Although, then again, we might have that increased, you know, was it the recharge rate or whatever it was, and have 7 ultimate attacks in a row. You know? But then again, we have no clue, and I didn't check to see how many turns.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, basically, but we don't know what the option is on the 3rd turn. Thank you for the head pats and the hydrates.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this event's a permanent one, which is nice. I'd love it if Genshin would make permanent events, because there are like events back, like from before that I played the game that I will never be able to play, which makes me depressed. In Genshin, so I wish they would have repeat events. Or do the next thing and actually remove the data of the past events. Like, oh my goodness, the size of Genshin on the PlayStation 4 is like stupid big. And worst enough is like I used to play on PlayStation 4 as like the main thing for Genshin, but I wasn't able to. I think it was like the second Golden Apple Archipelago event stopped me just because there was just not enough room to download everything. Especially since like with the PlayStation 4 it like downloads a whole new copy of the game. Like 45 gig was not enough space. 45 gig was not enough space. Like you can't even make it up. Okay, when an ally breaks an enemy weakness, delays the target action by 100%. When an ally uses an ultimate to attack an enemy that's already broken, delays the target's action by 100%. Which one's better out of these two? They seem majority the same. So one of them's when it slows them down when they are weakness break, while the other one slows them down if an ultimate's used while they're already weakness breaked. I'm presuming this one, the one on the left, is better? We'll try the one on the left. If need be, we'll just retry. Oh, great, this thing. I don't even know which of this one is. I just know the pain.
Time to lend me your strength. Time for a fun.
The redemption. Retribution.
Troublesome.
Okay.
This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Whoa! Lot of damage.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I didn't even check how many turns we got, so...
That's better. Time for a fun.
Goodness me.
Double speed.
I hate this thing. This enemy's so annoying. It's just dealing damage just from me doing stuff.
Time for a fun. Nap time.
And it's gone. Okay. Did we do it? I wasn't keeping an eye on the turns. 6 cycles! Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. We actually got all the rewards for this one. Like, I don't mind getting the relic remains. Like, the main aim is just for the gems, but if we get them, sure. I think we've only got 2 more left to do. Okay. Let's have a look here. When prisoned enemies are attacked, and if their toughness is depleted, their toughness will regenerate 20% of... I don't even know what that means. Some of this... Presuming it's good. Okay. We're gonna have to compare characters again, because I think I saw a character we've got. Really? Both? I mean, okay, let's compare both the trial to mine. 1 second. Okay. Details. Well, 2300, 1000 defense, 61 crit rate, 82 crit damage. I don't know what subs is best. None. Now what's this? 19 something speed, was it? 139 speed. I don't even have this light cone. I'm pretty sure I don't even have that one. And then, of course, I've maxed out the traces on my world. Here's my worlds. 2,700, 108 speed, 51 crit rate, to 96% crit damage. And then this is the one I've got on it. But then again, it's not like I have much of anything. Do want to check. Do I have that other one? Yeah, no, I don't have the other one. But then maxed out talents. And fairly good relics, I'd like to think. Well, Welt was my first character, and you also have to think that he's also E1. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's also E1, which I don't think the other one is. So, I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. And let's compare the Danang. So this one is... Yeah, basically, we don't know what we're getting, so... We can test out both, basically, if we don't do it the first time. So, 2429, defense is 700, speed is 145. 68 crits, 82 crit damage, the mole's wealthy. And then traces, relics. Oh, this one's going with a tacky Musketeer of the Wild set? I wasn't expecting to see that on him. Okay. Here's mine. 3,000 attack. 940 defense. 102. 71 crit rate to 73 crit damage. Crit rate's trash. The light cone is this one, which is like the one from the, what do you call it? The simulated universe. Traces are maxed out. Max are all 15. Basically, most of my characters are just attackers with low speed. From the looks of it. Like, both mine have higher attack but lower speed. And I think Danang really shows that off by the fact I've got 3,000 attack. I've only got, like, 2 characters up to the 3,000 attack mark. Oh, man. Like, the only thing I could change is, like, lowering the crit rate a little bit and increasing the crit damage or something. Like... Yeah. Well, what's actually Bronya's speed? I don't even think... We haven't finished Bronya's. 137. I know we've got a speed relic on it. I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah. It's already maxed out. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, what we go? Yeah. I mean, no, relics are still work in progress, so we can still add to it. So, we'll try with our stuff then. So, we'll go you, Bronya, Welt, and Renee, I think. Yeah. So, we'll try this as a starting point. Hopefully, Danang doesn't steal all the points. Yeah, we've only got 2 left, technically.
Time to change lend me your strength.
Let's see.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, I'm guessing that was one or two turns. Okay, let's have a look. What's the next choice? After enemies receive break damage, the break damage multiplier received is increased by 80%. This effect can stack 15 times. If enemies are afflicted with imprisonment, the ultimate damage multiplier received increases by 200. This effect can stack up to 6 times. Okay. So what, 80 times 15 is the damage max, I think, for the one on the left, if I understand what that means. And then what, 200 times 6. But only during ultimates. Which one do you think, Sir Destroyer? I think both do about the same. It's just whether or not you want all damage to be multiplied or just the ultimate damage. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not giving me info. It's not underlined, so... I don't know. I'm very confused. Unfortunately, it's not giving me any info on what break damage means. I'm presuming it's when you weakness break them? So, I have no clue. Let's try with the one on the right first. If it fails, like, you know, we'll just have to retry with a different effect or even different characters. So we'll try that one first. Yeah, one... Yeah, so I don't understand that at all. So I think the ultimate one's better. Especially since, you know, putting him in that state's pretty easy.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's see how much damage this does. A lot, apparently. When an enemy is weakness broken, the weakness break effect of all its type weaknesses will also be triggered simultaneously. That's probably the one for adding with the previous one. When characters use a magic type ultimates on enemy targets, the ultimate can apply the magic weakness break effect to the target, and the ally regenerate energy equal to 30% of the max HP. Yeah, it's just a bit weird. It's almost like leaving it a turn and then gaining all the effects in the third round, from the looks of it. Should we try the one with the energy? I think. And then if need be, we can try the other route. If we fail. Wow, that thing. I can...
Time to lend me your strength.
And then I'm gonna have to, for the electric one, I'm gonna have to put Yuan's previous set of relics on, I think. If I can find them.
Stand down.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
That's cool.
Rising Dragon.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this, like, within, like, 3 or 4 turns somehow. Oh, man. How many turns? 4? Like, that is crazy. Okay, the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, when allies use ultimates to attack the enemy, they deal 1 extra thunderous slap. Okay. Yeah, that's the lowest we've had. So let me have a look here. What have we got? So that's... They're genuine and this character. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to switch out my stuff for my genuine because I'm in the process of switching his relics. Block it and move. What was it? It was you. That's the skill differentiator. Let's definitely look for the other one. This one, most likely. Yeah, I'm wanting to switch this to the one that was on initially. It was my crit rate. What's the relics of the moaning on it? Yeah. Basically, there's a mixture of things that needs happening with him. Unfortunately. But then again, his main use is in, like, for example, the not Forgotten Hall, the simulated universe, where I just go elation and lots of crit rate. Then he doesn't need it. But we can quickly compare the two. Second. But yeah, I am trying to move around his relics because I want him, as mentioned previously, I want all my characters to have at least 50% crit rate. 2000, 1230. Then, okay. Okay. This is my one. As mentioned, it's mainly the crit rate that needs fixing. I've got this thing on at max. Superimposed. Traces are maxed, relics need working on. It's mainly just the coat and then this set here on a switch because I don't like the... Like, if you ever look here, it means his crit rate's really high for the first attack, but not for anything else with the Celestial Differifier. Differentifier. Oh my goodness. So it's like, it's fine for like the first turn, like, or first attack as it puts it, but not for anything else. So that's why I'm trying to swap it, but it's not working out very well. Okay, so let me do what I think. So I think Healer, Bronya. Oh, I guess I pressed the wrong button. So Healer, Bronya. We'll use mine first and try a different one afterwards, and then use their trial character for Arlen. So we'll try that. If it fails, we'll just attempt it with the edge.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
Not anymore.
Show no mercy.
Wow. So her relics are still in progress, just like Bronya's is, but she used to have Bronya's, You used to have Bronya's light cone, and I don't think I've powered up a new light cone fully yet.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder.
But yeah, basically, I managed to get Bronya's light cone at one point, and I put it on Tingyun, and then since getting Bronya, I've basically swapped them, which is, you know, I'm not sure what her light cone is at the moment. I just know I gave her a different one, hoping it would work. Okay, let's have a look. Another is Wikipedia. Okay. I'm sorry, but we need to attack 4 times in a row. Don't you agree? Like, when the ally weakness breaks an enemy, the ally regenerates 100% of enemy. That's the one that went crazy, so we'll be choosing this one. We want to see Jingwen summon his large thing multiple times in a row. And sword swiping them, or whatever his weapon is. I know it's like... I don't want to say his sword's a claymore, but it's like a mix between a spear and a sword. But anyway. Let's just hope he gets the effect. That's the problem. Nope.
Show no mercy.
Two. Okay, you got it twice. And Armin gets it twice. Maybe? I don't know. Can't remember what he called his weapon or not. But it's like a cross between, like... I mean, you've seen it really, like, in certain cutscenes, but it's like... I don't want to say it's like a claymore, but it always, it always looks like it's got a longer hilt than it does. But I don't know. It's hard to tell in a cutscene.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, like, if you're, like, behind him, you can tell a little bit. But it's got a very long handle. You see what I mean? It's like a cross between a pole and, like, a sword. Like, it looks like he only holds the bottom bit, like the closest part, but at the same time, I have no clue. But you can kind of see what I mean when he's holding it like that.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like probably as long as a pole-arm or slightly shorter, and yet, you know, it has such a long blade. And it looks like he does, you know, hold it with 2 hands when he does his ultimate. I'm guessing the one on the left? I mean, especially since we're doing, like, multiple, like, attacks in a row with our ultimates. If we're lucky. So I think we're gonna go this one. It sounds fun. Let's see how many turns we got. Remind me to look. It's up here somewhere. Okay, we've got 4 turns. Okay, let's have a go.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder.
I doubt it. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna get that ultimate. Ah, great.
That's better.
Okay.
No mercy.
2. 3.
Show no mercy.
That's it.
It's pitiless.
We did it 3 times though, that's crazy.
Let me pay you back tenfold. Crush them.
Yeah, basically. But being weakness break easily does help.
Nap time.
Yeah, it looks like maybe 5, 6
Just a little
waves,
something.
like rounds for this.
Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder.
Here we go again.
Show no mercy.
And it's gone. I'm guessing 5? 4 or 5. Yeah, 5. Easy clap, yeah. Oh, we did them all. That's amazing. Let's just go grab our awards. It's crazy how it actually, completed some to the amount needed, which is crazy. Got Tracks of Destiny, which I need loads of, regular awards, and get both of them. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that's going to stay on. Let me check. Yeah, so you see this little bookmarky thingy? That means it's going to be a permanent event, so it'll be on this page with these. So we can come back to it with other teams to try for the ones that shorter waves, I guess, at some point. Okay, well, that's the main thing I wanted to do. Probably. I don't know which ones are. I'm pretty sure the rewards stay the same on some of them, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where even if you look at like past ones, like I have no clue how to view them because I've already completed them, you know? So this is the past one. You can see there's some rewards available, as you can see here. So I'm presuming they stay the same, but I don't know, unfortunately. You'd have to search it up. I don't think we've got any of these, but I forgot to grab these previously. These are the ones from last time I streamed that I forgot to grab. Okay. Well, that was the main thing I wanted to do. We just got over 3 hours. We could stream a little longer. I think the simulated universe reset, so we could try that. Yeah, it reset. So we'll do one go through the simulated universe thing, and then we'll end stream after that. As mentioned, I'm most likely saving up all the gems I'm getting at the moment for the what do you call it? Next character banners. Which one should we try? Let's do 18. Stick with the same thing. We just need to be really, really lucky. I mean, at the moment, I'm hoarding the gems. And then the tickets are excluding the ones for the actual phase banners. Then I just use them. Sure, what do we get? Guess that one. Yeah, I did try and pull, what was it, Silver Wolf's Lacie-Chan? I did a temple on that randomly last time. But I didn't get anything.
Show no mercy.
Oh, we got it. Crit rate for shielded characters. Again, crit damage for shielded characters. Okay, what a good start on getting all the crit damage and all that. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how many gems I've got now. I know it was over 3,000 the other day. I think. Yeah, all I know in relation to pulls is that the next time I pull on the main banner, I, should have a guarantee on the 5-star because I lost the 50-50 last time. Get the elation together.
Lend me your strength.
Show no mercy.
Nothing here. Crit damage the hunt. Another one that I keep an eye out for. It's basically all crit rate, crit damage, and then elation stuff. Whatever comes first. But, as always, the final boss for this stage, / simulated universe, is evil. I hate it. Like, I've seen people saying it's like the hardest boss in the game.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Okay. It's the deer thing for this one, I believe. That abundance deer thing that like heals itself and has the spawns little tree things that like
Conflict is pitiless.
do different things. It's like my team can manage most of the stuff leading up to it, but then like really I need Himiko. Like if I had Himiko and I could swap like and add her in like before the boss, like I'd probably do a lot better, but because we've only got like one character that can actually deal break damage, and that's my defender, like it's pretty bad.
When faced with an army, bide your time and time will attack.
Yeah, basically, like, my team can pretty much do the whole thing, except, like, especially since we're doing the level 81 at the moment, I decided to do max difficulty on it. There's no guarantee. Sometimes we get really unlucky, and, like, one time I even came back, like, I have a tendency to just leave it on auto and do something else on my computer and leave it running in the background. I came back once to finding just the healer and defender alive on like wave 2 and it was healing every other turn. Like, let's just say I just ended it there. I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. So it was most likely healing more than we were dealing damage. Like,
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
yeah, it's like not much I can do. As I said, it's one of the more difficult bosses. It's a miracle I've actually defeated it on level 80. Like I said, you have to get really lucky.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
It's useless. Okay. Lacie-Chan. Oh, we don't have any idea. It's just... Okay, what did we get? Defense. Sure. Sure. Yeah, the problem is with going with all elation, it means that we're basically just relying on Jingyuan for dealing the damage. Okay. Okay, let's give ourselves an area. I think I've gotten all the areas now, so it doesn't matter which one I got.
Lend me your strength.
Okay,
To guard
let's
and
see.
defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder.
I mean, I could try it with Jinglian, like, because, you know, she does do, I think she do extra attacks, I'm not even sure. I need to read her skills again. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Don't you dare run away. If I changed characters there, it probably would have gone away from me.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Nap time. Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder.
I was trying to escape.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance forward.
I got, yeah. Oh, and it escaped. You kidding me? At least making one. Keep going.
Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Which one? The
Not a scratch.
refill energy on heal
Lend
card.
me your strength.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I've noticed it.
Conflict is pitiless.
'Cause I'm guessing is it on the path of the hunt? That one is. I know I do get it. It's just I don't think I've noticed it yet.
Crush them.
Maybe it just depends what appears first. Max HP, bend escalation. Reset. Probably should have grabbed it. Oh, and an encounter. I love encounters.
Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder.
Ah, got you. I'll have to keep an eye out for it then. So that sounds really powerful, especially with all the repeating of the attacks for the ultimate happening earlier.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Is that it?
Where have I usually say? Because defender's not up. Put the defense.
Here, this thunder.
Please use your defense skill. I'll literally use it for you. Yeah. I was pressing the button, but it wouldn't let me change it off auto.
I'm okay.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lend me your strength.
Not by choice. I just didn't have any gems to use. Like, I think it was like not enough gems to use, plus too far away from getting a 5-star. Like, I think I only did like 30. I think it was like 3 10 pulls on Hoo to get her. But I wouldn't be able to tell you how many pulls I did for Topaz, because I don't remember, unfortunately. But I just know I didn't get anything.
That's better.
And as mentioned, I lost the 50-50 to Hoo, so I think Jing Liu was probably the one that caused me to miss Topaz. I'll just say that much.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
We're almost done here for this battle.
Troublesome.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, there's too many good characters, and they keep on doing them at the same time. Like, I'm gonna have to choose between 2 characters on the next. It's like either a character on phase 1 or a character on phase 2. It's like, you know, not the nicest thing, unfortunately. And I'm having to do the same with Genshin. Similar situation. It's like, do I go for Navia? Or do I go for Raiden Shogun that I've failed the 50-50 twice on? Like, what do I do? Military. I just don't know. You know, when it gets to that point, it gets annoying.
And faced with an army, bide your time and time your attack.
I believe it's phase 1, so it was starting Wednesday this week. So yeah. This week, it should be starting. Her weapon looks really cool. It's basically a battle axe. Like, it's a claymore, but it looks like an axe, which I think is really cool. But yeah, it should be phase 1 for Navia. Along with, Ayaka? Yeah, along with Ayaka.
Show no mercy.
And then phase 2, I believe, is another character plus Raiden Shogun, but I can't remember what the other character was. Yeah, her and her brother are randomly going to Fontaine for some reason, for some kind of movie. I already have Ayaka, and it's the same reason for why I'm not going to be pulling for Ayaka again, because I've already got, you know, her. But at the same time, it's like, I've tried twice to get Raiden Shogun. I failed the 50-50 for the first one to Kaching, and I failed the 50-50 to D-Luke. Which I don't mind D-Luke, because I love D-Luke. He's one of the characters that I've kept going and using. But at the same time, I'm like, I want Raiden Shogun. Like, every time I see her as a trial, I use her. Like,
Show no mercy.
just having the most unlucky thing here. Now I have to choose between... Oh no, really? That's bad.
Raise your spirits. Not a step back.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I've never had Jingyuan randomly die on me.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
On this box.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Great. How much damage has he taken so far? Oh my goodness! I'm.
This battle is unavoidable.
My defender's dead too! I have never lost against this guy! What the hell? This is just a basic boss! Like, I would expect difficulty on the encounter, but not this one. That's why I don't spam all the effects at the beginning. Like, I only spam 2 effects, which I normally don't even do even then. What the hell? Well, we're not going to have time to play through this all again, because I don't want to go past, like, 3 hours 30. But still, that's so dumb! I've never failed against this guy. Like, I didn't even have time to, like, use the main character, because it didn't come round to it. Jeez. That's really annoying, because I had such good, like, effects on. Like, I managed to get pretty much all the crit rate ones, except for the elation crit rate ones. Are you kidding me? Ugh. It's one of those days the game doesn't like me. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of time. We'll just do the Forgotten Hall, I guess. Can't really go through the whole of that, I guess. Okay. Okay, which one's this? Okay, so you on that one. Guess you on that one. I can show you what team looks like. Yeah, team's now on this light cone. It's almost there, it looks like. But I've only got one of this. And then... My relics on my support and healer characters are vulnerable. I don't even know if it's the word. Ugh. Okay, this one will go... This one, and then... Actually, I think it's better Brahma for you. And then this one will go... to you, and then... We can try out Blade.
The enemy situation has changed.
Stay.
Let's try that.
Lend me your strength.
Wait, is Bronya targeting Clara for the... Oh my goodness. It is! Are you kidding me, gang? I know Clara has more attack, but don't use it on her! Oh my goodness. It's the one thing I don't want.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Use it on it's actually dealing effect damage!
the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Commencing research. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Please
strength.
target the right one.
Let's begin. Stand down.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your
Oh,
strength.
damn it. I'm so auto on it. It normally targets the correct ally, but it's not in this instance.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Why is it
This battle is
targeting
unavoidable. I want to
Clara?
protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Clara's just there for extra damage, not the main damage.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight behind.
Ah,
Survive
first,
or be
let's go
destroyed.
first.
There is no other choice.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
To travel far. Thanks. I'll never forget you. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Specimen sighted.
The only thing I can think about is the fact that Clara has more attack than wealth, and that's probably why it's targeting her. But at the same time, I don't want her to be targeted for that effect.
Mission command.
Yeah, it's like targeting my defender, which only is there for dealing extra damage. Yeah, apparently. But Clara's good. It's good having Clara with that much attack because of the auto attack,
To guard and defend.
which is why she's there. But at the same time, it's like I don't know why it's auto using it on her,
There is no other choice.
because she's not the one strong against these enemies.
Leave it to me.
Hide.
Okay, next section. This might be the last one. Okay,
We
so
need a strategy. Will of preservation. Will of preservation.
Cool.
Oopsie daisy, I used the wrong effect first. Oh dear, whoops. I'm too used to Genshin. Even though I don't play Genshin as often, I still get caught.
We're in trouble now.
Yeah.
Fight is one.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
Yeah, I don't think I've shown you what Clara looks like.
Savor it for me.
Lance forward.
Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Your end approaches.
Fight is one.
Savor it for me.
Okay. Let's hope Blade can handle this.
Executing operation. Here is thunder.
There's one of the cactuses still, like, in the process of being powered up.
Failed to send you.
It's like all the characters I've gone recently are all from the,
Show no mercy.
all only need that kind of like tree arbor like item, which is a pain. That's a problem.
Sagacious discernment. Fight is one.
Savor it for me.
Okay, the hand let go. I just need to not lose anyone, which Blade's kind of difficult to do sometimes. Okay, that one's gone, so we just need to get rid of the robot. Mm-hmm.
Savor it for me. Here, this thunder.
Okay, weakness break. Come on, take it out, and it's gone. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so normally once we get to like number 6, I'm having difficulty freestyling on. Yeah, let me show you what Clara looks like since, you know, I mentioned her attack. So this is my Clara. 3006 attack. 1500 defense. Speed is 94. Crit rate's 51 to 90. And as you can probably tell, I do have a light cone. So that's max. The traces have been maxed. And this is the relics she's got. Yeah, I'm really happy with Clara. Like, if there's any change, it's like trying to give her more crit damage, but I don't know. Pretty good. Okay, I did want to check one thing. How many have we got? We've got 4,254. Ah, interesting. Yeah, we don't even have a single because we failed the stupid simulated universe. But either way, the next time we'll be playing this game will be most likely after Christmas, and hopefully with the next update out. Oh, but yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna end it here, unfortunately. Oh, dear me. So, we only have one other stream this week. Yeah. Like I said, I'm saving up for one of the characters in the next update, so hopefully we do well. But yeah. So, the only stream left this week is the one on Thursday, which I did have to change the start time on. Blame my locals, because apparently decided to do another Christmas tournament, and of course it's on a Thursday, which they never do normally. That and meeting up with friends before Christmas, you know. So that'll be starting at 7 p.m. as mentioned in the pinned comment. You can still vote, as mentioned in the pinned comment. So feel free to if you haven't already. Other than that, it'll probably be after Christmas when the next stream will be. I might stream between Christmas and New Year's, but I don't know. Depends on what the events are looking like for Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Plus, I really want to do another Pokemon Violet stream because we've got the new update with that, with the DLC Part 2 coming out. But yeah. I think that's all to mention. But yeah. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's have a look here. Who's online? Yes, you too, Sir Destroyer. Who haven't we raided in a while? Let's go raid. Maybe it's I'm losing track of who we've raided recently. Because there's some that I never see online during the streaming times for me, so it makes it a bit annoying. Dear. Let's go raid. Maybe it's you. Is that right? Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably clip that thing later in the day. I need to check whether or not the edits I made on YouTube have saved or not. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Remember, we've got a Christmas stream on Thursday. Super excited for it. It's gonna be a good 6-hour stream, so I hope you guys can tune into that. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. And I'll see you all in another stream. Bye all. Oof.